Sorry in advance, I'm recording with an iPhone 6. It's not going to be the greatest of quality, but this is just a little update video to let you know what's been going on past week and a half. So, I'm going to fill you in while I'm doing some random things.
Sunday I set an Apple Genius Bar appointment for 4:45 p.m. for my iPhone 6s Plus Gold 64GB because I updated to iOS 10 and then I downgraded the wrong way and my music app kept crashing. So I was with a bunch of Apple technicians. They couldn't figure it out, with them for a week probably. So I'm like, oh, I'm sick and tired of this. I want music. And no, I can't get the music because it keeps crashing anytime I tap anything within the app. So I set the Genius Bar appointment for 4:45, and I went there with my brother and James. She did exactly what I thought that I was praying that she wouldn't do. She restored it from new without my backup. And then the music app, of course, worked perfectly fine because there's nothing on it. My backup was the problem because I had iOS 10 recently. So I knew how to fix it, but I just wanted a new phone because I had some scratches on the screen and a couple dings and stuff. So I was screaming inside my head at that point, and then James and her began to have a heated argument about iPhone and Android, of course, because he likes Android. James sarcastically said, while she was fixing the phone, at least Androids can't have those problems. And then she sarcastically replied, at least iPhone can't get viruses. And I was like, oh. And then he was like, yes, they can. And then they argued for a while till she finished with me, and then said, have a good day. So I left without a new phone, mad as heck. So knowing me, I didn't give up. On the car ride home, I went on chat with Apple again and demanded a phone replacement or I'm switching to Android, which we all know I would never do. So they said I can get a new phone shipped to my house for $29 shipping fee, and I could ship my own phone back to them. And I said, is there a free option, being the cheap person that I am? And they said you can get express delivery. So express delivery by the Geek Squad at Best Buy in DeWitt. So we went to Best Buy, all the way out in DeWitt, mind you, 15 to 20 minute ride. And this rude lady said, may I help you? And I stated my issue and how Apple recommended me there, and she rudely said, no, we can't do that since you didn't buy the phone here. And I said, well, they told me to come here. And they're like, no, they didn't. So she was very rude. So we said the heck with her, and we went up to this nice looking guy, and he actually turned out to be nice. And I showed him the problem, and he said I restored it. And I said I restored it to factory, and it didn't work. So he called his Apple manager, and he said, yes, they can do it. They didn't have any phones available at that time, so they'll open tomorrow at 10 a.m., Monday, so I'm going to there to get it. They will ship it to the Best Buy in Destiny, USA, within 1 to 2 business days. I can pick it up then. So, that's how you get a free iPhone 6s Plus, or any phone for that matter. Just upgrade to iOS 10, and then just plug it into your computer and click restore. Make sure you have a backup first, and then put your backup back on, and then your music app will crash. And then you tell them that you already restored it back to factory settings without a backup, and it still did not fix. And then you tell them to write that in their notes and send it to Best Buy or Apple or whoever you want, and you will get a free phone. So, that has been my story. That is my update. And I will not be posting content with this garbage phone until I get my new one. So, one more thing. They gave me an iPhone 6 space gray 16 gigabyte. Are you kidding me? Is that like a joke or something? I would have rather had an iPhone 4. It's ridiculous. So I have top of the line phone, and they give me this. 16 gigabytes. I can't even fit my backup on it. My backup is like 100 and whatever gigabytes. I'm obviously not going to be able to fit on a 16 gigabyte phone. You give me the ugliest color available. What, are you trying to get me to sue you? Ugh. I left them a big complaint. And, so, yeah, this has been my story. Hope you all enjoyed, and see you next time.